warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome guys to my YouTube channel Nila Forensic English Family. Today we are gonna discuss about another forensic heroes, forensic story. Now we will discuss about Alphonse Bertillon, 1853 till 1914. Okay, we start. Alphonse Bertillon, the son of medical professor Louis Bertillon. Alphonse Bertillon, as the son of a medical professor Louis Bertillon, was a French criminologist and anthropologist who created the first system of physical measurement, photography, and record keeping that police could use to identify recidivist criminals. Before Bertillon's suspect could only be identified through eyewitness account and unorganized files of photographs. Bertillon began his career as a record clerk in the Parisian police department. His obsessive love of order led him to reject the unsystematic method used to identify suspects and motivated him to develop his own method, which combined systematic measurement and photography. In 1883, the Parisian police adopted his anthropometric system called signalétique or Bertillonage. Bertillon identified individual by measurements of the head and body, shape, formation of the ear, eyebrow, mouth, eye, etc. Individual markings such as tattoos, scar, and personality characteristics. The measurements were made into a formula that referred to a single unique individual and recorded onto a card, which also bore a photographic frontal and profile portrait of the suspect, the mugshot. The cards were then systematically filled and cross-indexed, so they could be easily retrieved. In 1884, Bertillon used his method to identify 241 multiple offenders, and after this demonstration, Bertillonage was adopted by police force in Great Britain, Europe, and the America. But Bertillonage was difficult to implement. The measuring tools needed frequent recalibration and maintenance. The process was labor-intensive, requiring rigorously trained, highly motivated, and competent technicians, and was expensive. When individuals were measured several times, even well-trained officers made their measurement in different ways and sometimes failed to obtain the exact same number. Measurements could also change as the criminal age. Eventually, police department began to abandon Bertillonage in favor of fingerprint identification, although some elements such as inventorying of basic information and feature, scars, tattoos, and the mugshot were retained. One of Bertillon's most important contributions to forensic was the systematic use of photography to document crime scene and evidence. He devised a method of photographing scene with a camera mounted on high tripod to document and survey the scene before it was disturbed by investigators. He also developed metric photography, which used measure grids to document the dimension of a particular space and the object in it. By the mid 1890, Bertillon had achieved international celebrity through articles in popular publication, exhibition displays, and international expositions. He, he fought vociferously against those who advocate fingerprint identification, but eventually incorporate fingerprinting into his system, albeit grudgingly. He also worked to further the development of the forensic scientific technique, such as handwriting analysis, galvanoplastic compound to preserve footprint and other impressions, ballistic and dynamometer, which measure the degree of force used in breaking and entering. Okay, that's all for our forensic heroes. Thank you. And don't forget, help me to subscribe, share, and like. Okay, Nila Forensic English family. Assalamualaikum.